Hi, I'm Pete. I figured I'd put together a short video to show driving my MR2 and also some of the features. So we've just pushed it out of the garage. So first I'll go ahead and start it up, and this will be a cold start, and check some of the lights and so forth. All right, come on around the back, and you can see the tail lights as well. Let's pop the front cover here. So here's the engine, again, cold, hadn't been run. So I think we'll be ready to go ahead and go for a drive. So we've just started the car, so of course it's still on high idle. You can see the gauges and so forth. But we'll go ahead and get started driving here. Okay, so what we'll do too, here's demonstrate the climate control. Each of the different speeds works, and it's a pretty warm day, so we'll go ahead and start with some air conditioning. I don't know if you heard the engine pick up just a little bit. AC does work. Put it on both here, and away we go. Clock works fine. The power mirrors work fine, all four directions. No issue there. T-tops are in, and I have the covers on right now. Alright, so we've been driving for a little bit. The car is up to temperatures now. So we'll pull out on the road a little bit here. Here's a quick video of the interior of the car. I've got a Kenwood subwoofer mounted here, just sitting in the floor there. This is where I normally keep the T-top covers. And here again is interior views. Get a good view of everything. Here's a view of the seats. And passenger seat too. It's the controller for the subwoofer there in the center. Okay, so I hope this is working. So it's a couple of weeks later. It's actually Saturday, July 31st now, and I've got Gabrielle helping me out here, and she's been doing all the videos with me, and so this is her reward. Gabrielle, how many times do you get to drive my MR2?
I've never driven it before, so...
Never. Kids don't get to touch it or nothing. But anyway, so she's all happy she gets to actually drive it. We're going down in Bowling Green. So I wanted to get a close-up shot of the gauges. This is when it's, you know, obviously up to operating temperature and all of that. and we're just gonna run a few errands and top off the gas tank. I do put only pure gas in it, no ethanol, and so that's one of the little things. If I was to suggest what would I change if I was buying this car, or what would I do to it, I've already got all of the hoses for the radiator system and all of that. I'd trade all those out, valve cover gasket, the valve cover grommets for that. And basically just do that kind of routine maintenance. I mean, it runs fine, doesn't really need anything in particular. There is the wind noise up at the top of the windshield you could look at, I guess. But yeah, basically everything works fine. Here it is just at idle. It's a pretty hot day today. Got the air conditioning running, and yeah, runs fine. But just want to get a little driving video, and we'll get a little shot on the highway too here in a bit. Alright, so we've fueled up and we're getting ready to get on the interstate. I figured I'd let Gabrielle show a little bit of interstate driving here, and that'll kind of wrap up our video. So here we go. That guy on the ramp if you want. Or not.
Oh, well, I didn't know if you wanted me to do that or not.
That's alright. Tickets you got?
One.
We'll try to keep it that way. Alright, hope you enjoyed our driving video.